Hey you guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's nice to see you and subscribe. Weird. I'm sorry, I'm very crazy, especially because it's freaking 3 in the morning. But like, I don't know, I'm just sitting here smoking a cigarette, drinking a Venom, which is an energy drink that is pretty good, you know. One thing you gotta remember about loving yourself is when you love yourself, you accept your flaws, okay? Everybody's got flaws, and we feel insecure when we see people on the screen looking perfect and beautiful in their matte makeup and their great tight dress and their skinny bodies, and or their curvy bodies, whatever you may think is beautiful. But at the same time, you gotta realize that you're beautiful too. You deserve a significant other. You deserve a house. You deserve a car. You deserve a pet. You deserve to have that nice life. You do. You do deserve it. You do. Okay. And just because it's not here right now does not mean it's never gonna be there, okay? Like, sometimes we go through things and they make build us up, you know? But sometimes they break us down, and that very, very often breaks our confidence. When life happens and stuff happens, we sometimes question whether God is there. We're like, is God really there? Or is he just messing with me? I don't know. Well, I'm here to tell you firsthand, that like I've never loved myself as much as God loves me. I've actually hated myself before. I hated my body. I hated my fat stomach. Like, I don't have a flat stomach. I don't have a nice big butt. I don't have like the perfect eyes. Like, I don't have nice undamaged hair that hasn't been damaged from dying. Like, we all have our insecurities, but at the end of the day, we gotta accept them because either we can grow for them or we just gotta accept them because at the end of the day, the only person that's gonna love you is you and God. And like, you have to love yourself. It's really important in this life to love yourself. Like, I know that like I'm addicted to cigarettes, and I know that I've done some bad things in my life, and I've done made people cry before, and I don't even mean to, but sometimes I did mean to. I was trying to get my point across and it was wrong. But at the end of the day, you got to just be like, okay, I messed up. So does everybody else. And I can get back on that wagon and keep pushing, because even though I make mistakes, even though sometimes I feel like, why am I even here? Like, I just make mistake after mistake, and you know what? So do I. So if you're watching this video and you've made mistakes in your life and you're like, I can't bounce back from this, I've really done messed up, let me tell you, your heart does not stop beating because you mess up. And also, your pulse does not stop pumping because your bloods don't stop. Like, you literally do not stop until you give up. And you can't give up. And I know this from experience. I'd rather not go into it. Sorry, my voice is kind of hoarse because of the cigarette. Like, I'm getting mucus or whatever. I don't know. But, like, I just want to let you know that there's nothing that comes good out of ending anything that's bad that you think. I'm talking about, like, don't end your life because, you know, you don't know the consequences of that. Nobody can tell you they went to heaven or hell, you know. They're dead, they're gone. They gave up. I know it's hard. And I know you want to. But let me tell you something. This life can be great for you. Okay? You may not look or feel like you're pretty, but you are. And like, you may not think that you're worth something, but you are. You have plenty of talents. You have plenty of abilities. You have plenty of people who care about you. You know, building a better self is realizing that, like, hey, I make mistakes, but I'm gonna keep jumping back up because I believe, and like I know that like I'm gonna be able to get through this eventually. And sometimes it takes months, days, hours, minutes, years. Like, but you will. Eventually, you will overcome something that you want to achieve, a goal. You will overcome anything. And before I end this video, I just want to say I encourage you to pray. Read what it says about you in Psalm 103, what God actually thinks instead of what the devil tries to make us think. And also, just be very nice to yourself, okay? Subscribe if you want to.